Evening guys, Health Lights. Just a general update today. Got some birds in the kit box now. The fantails have been shifted over to the young bird loft. So we got some young ones in here and some pigeons that we know are hens. There is probably a couple of cocks in there, but they're all for stock. So once we know they're cocks, they're going to go back down to the stock loft. All the hens will be in here. They've got plenty of room in there for 12 hens. That's what we're aiming for, 12 hens, 12 cocks for next year's breeding. So the ones with the red rings on, they're Herman Coosters. We got those from David Sara a couple of weeks ago, last week. Yeah, I think it was last Monday we got them. These guys are from a pair from David Sara, who bought the parents off a racer in Scotland called Tam Blair. He's a very well-known fancier in Scotland, does well with the Herman Coosters. The parents of these birds have both won feds and combines, and David Sara bought them for £900. We got these young ones off him for a good price. Also, we got this Jansen hen from him. She's 11 years old, but she's still filling her eggs. I'm quite surprised at that, to be honest. She's reared young ones this year for him. She's bred 3 fed winners, and she's also won eye sign class as well. I don't know if you can see her eye, but I'll see if I can zoom in. Yeah, she's won eye sign class, she has. And more importantly, she's bred 3 fed winners. So when it comes to breeding, she's going to be paired with the brass penning cock, who is also bred a fed winner himself. That's for next season. And we've got some pigeons that we've bred ourselves in there. It's quite late in the evening. These guys are probably going to be looking to roost in a minute. It's 6:20. There's a Jansen hen back there. We bred ourselves. There's a couple down the floor. It looks really shitty because I haven't scraped out, because I've literally just got the young birds out, so I'll scrape out after I've done this video. It's not too bad in there. I will get in there with a scraper in a minute. Those guys are pigeons that we bred ourselves. They're Jansens, from the same pairing from that stock hen up there. They're siblings basically. So they'll be kept in here. Everyone will be kept in here until we know that our hens are cocks. The hens will stay in here, the cocks will go on the stock loft. I hate doing updates when there's shit on the floor, because it makes me look messy and untidy. I can't stand it, but I need to get an update done quick, because I haven't done one in a while. We had the young birds out tonight. We haven't lost any more. We have still had teething problems with trapping, but it's got a lot better in the past 3 nights. What we've done is we replaced the landing board, the little small one we had, and we've replaced it with this one, which is a collapsible one, so we can have it standing when the pigeons are out, with those 2 props there that you can see. We just prop it up, and when the landing board isn't in use, we just collapse it. It stops fucking cats sitting on the landing board looking through the trap as well. We haven't lost any more pigeons. Tonight when we let them out, they're up for a good hour, I suppose, and there was a peregrine around. There was a peregrine. He flew over that. Actually flew right past the pigeons. The pigeons didn't it didn't bother the pigeons. Obviously it's been fed, or it just made a kill and come back. I don't know. I have no clue on how peregrines work. I just know they're bastards. Yeah, it just flew past the pigeons, and we were shitting it then. We thought, fucking hell, it's going to happen again. Excuse my language. But no, the pigeons come in fine. They trapped very well. They've had to take a bit of use to get into this landing board. Basically, all it is, it's 6 foot long ply by 2.5 feet. And I gave it a coat of resin to keep it waterproof. So yeah, it's just a collapsible. We'll get lots more young ones on this board. We've had to lock a few out as well, young ones, because they're not a couple of them, but one of the blue pies from the Van and Beely pair, Van and Beely 4 pigeons that got sent down. One of them's just being a dickhead. He won't fly, he just flies around and he will land in a bloody tree. So I have to keep an eye on him because that's not good. But he was out all last night and all this evening. He was one of the first ones to trap, obviously, because he was starving hungry. But yeah, we lock our pigeons out if they're not trapping properly, and if they won't come in, they'll stay out all night. They'll be here in the morning and stuff, but yeah, we're getting there slowly. It was blatantly the peregrine's fault that's done this, but hopefully it will sort itself out. Like I said, I haven't scraped out these young ones, so excuse the mess. I haven't had time. I will do it soon, after this video. Yeah, these guys, they're doing much better. We did shorten the feed when they were being assholes, basically. When they wasn't trapping, we wasn't giving them as much food, and then obviously made them more hungry. So they was up flying tonight for a good hour. Yesterday was about half an hour, and they came in. He's obviously, that's the one that's been out all night. He's not looking too good, but it's his own fault. He's just not flying with the rest of them. All the rest of them are grouping, which is good. Jansen cock that we had problems trapping with, he's improved a lot. He's trapping well now. So everybody is doing their job. The fantails are in here. They finished their treatment, so they're nice and well, they're medicated for everything. Once all the babies are weaned off in the stock loft, we will medicate them all again, because these guys haven't been done yet. They will do. That's the Roland Jansen lean boar cross. That's my girlfriend's pigeon. She called him April Rain because obviously it's April, and well, it was April when he was born, and it always pisses down in April, so calls him April Rain. Funnily enough, his mother is a pure, well, you've seen the white hen down there, and there's no pied in him at all, really. He's got a little bit on his feet, but that's it. So he's a straight blue bar, which is unusual, really. We're having one more round out of her, and hopefully we'll have a couple of pieds out of her, but the fantails seem to be doing the job, doing the trick. You just whack them on the landing board when the pigeons are due to land, and then they'll follow the fantails. What we got there, Van Beely. We got all these guys are doing really well now, so we're really impressed with them. The Van and Beelys are up grouping with the rest of them. The only one that really pissed off with is him. He just doesn't fly. He just sits on top of the loft. Occasionally he'll do a lap of the garden or whatever and land on a chimney or a dwelling house or a tree. So he better buck his ideas up, or else he's not going to make much, and we'll have to sort him out. So yeah, we're really impressed with, you know, the progress through bad trapping and such. Like I said, these guys are ready to roost now, so they are looking a bit hunched up and all, but they'll be fine. I will scrape this out before I leave. I don't even live at this house, but it's getting there, so hopefully we'll be moved in by the end of September, fingers crossed, and then I can keep up with the maintenance of the loft a bit more. I'd better make this video short because I've got to go in for my tea. So we'll keep you updated on the trapping of these guys, the pigeons, the sex of the pigeons over in the kit box, and the breeding in the stock loft. We've only got about 5 more rings to fill, but a lot of the pairs are looking tired now, so I can't wait to split them up. I really can't. Next year it will be a lot better for us. I'm just glad, well, the drop-ins are looking alright. They're nice and firm, so yeah, they're alright. They're not wet or anything, or green. They're solid. So yeah, that's it, guys. I will keep you informed with everything. So shouts out to all the flyers on my channel. Everybody that keeps pigeons. I hope you're doing all well, and I'll see you all soon. Cheers, guys. Bye.